Hello everyone, we are going to continue our series for explaining about the topics of atomic habits. But before that, I think I need to start a new series as I have been thinking for past few days for recording about a new topic, and I think I would like to explain what would I have done in what I will do in a day, like all the things or all the productive work that not the productive but each and every aspect of the day would be described by me in this video, and that will not be a type of explanation but a self-reflective part, and I don't think this can go far away, but let's see how far this can get. And yeah, so let's start for today, and we will explain the details later on as this continues further if successful, and if not then we'll find a new topic to record. So yeah, let's continue. So now I think today is 17th March. Today is 16th March. So I woke up today at around between 9 to 10 p.m. Then got freshed up until 10 p.m. Then I think by 10:30 or 11 I was making my banana shake or type of milk to eat in the breakfast, sort of breakfast. As I don't have breakfast, I do have these. I drink milk when I'm at home, and then for 1 hour I wasted my time, or I can say I did not utilize my time that much effectively, just to avoid those negative type of things, to avoid saying wasting. I then around for 1 hour I saw photos that we went yesterday to visit Statue of Unity, and then after that 1 hour when 12 p.m. came, I slept for around 1.5 hour or 1 hour 20 minutes until 1:20. Then we went to go have a bath. When I came from bath and did puja, I ate my lunch, and after doing the lunch it was around 3 or 2:30. Then also I scrolled Instagram, or didn't utilize my time effectively, instead scrolled Instagram, instead used Instagram for 1 hour or 1.5 hour, then slept again for 20 minutes, and then the time comes for around 3:40. Then I did make out courage to study, but yet didn't study, and then also half an hour or around 50 minutes wasted on watching YouTube videos on my laptop. Then from 4:30 to I think 5 or 5:30, I suppose 5, I studied for the lecture from CS50. It was lecture 2, explaining about arrays, strings, and today I learnt about why we need to do return 0 or return 1. That would end the code, or it would dedicate, or it would represent the outcome of what, if the code is running, or if there is any error or something like that, and how the numbers like 404 error not found or 1328 error in Zoom is typed. So it is known as, I think, status code or something like that. So yeah, that was that. And then cryptography, and then the thing that encrypts or changes the way we write a message and send it. I am forgetting that name particularly. So then after completing this, I played Clash Royale, and once again it didn't utilize my time doing or using Instagram. And then again this comes the time of 6:30, whereby after sleeping for some time, time comes for around 6:30 or 6:40, whereby I genuinely decided that I would study something and then studied for at least 20-30 minutes once again. So in total I studied for around 1 hour, and I think used my phone or did utilize my time for productive works for around 3 to 4 hours, and most valuable side is for 4 hours to consider. And then this is all, and then I'm recording video just as in front of you. So that is for today. I thought I would record the video for Atomic Habits also, but I think it is almost 6 minutes, the time limit for it, and I won't be able to start recording video, though I can read 1 or 2 pages. So let's read only 1 or 2 pages. Nothing is gonna change in 1 or 2 minutes. So, where cravings come from? Every behavior has surface level craving and deep underlying motive. So we have read this already. So we were on the points like, but rather, so let's read out just one previous paragraph from where we left. Look at nearly any product that is habit forming, and you will see that it does not create any motivation, but rather latches on to the underlying motives of human nature. Find, love and reproduce is equal to using Tinder. Connect and bond with others is equal to using Facebook. Browsing Facebook. Win social acceptance and approval is equal to posting on Instagram. Reduce uncertainty is equal to searching on Google. Achieve status and prestige is equal to playing video games. Your habits are a modern day solution to ancient desires, new versions of old vices. The underlying motives behind human behavior remain the same. The specific habits we perform differ based on period of history. Here's the powerful part. There are many different ways to address the same underlying motive. One person might learn to reduce stress by smoking a cigarette. Another person might learn to ease their anxiety by going for a run. Your current habits are not necessarily the best way to solve the problems you face. They are just the methods you learn to use. They are just the method you learn to use. Once you associate a solution with the problem you need to solve, you keep coming back. You keep coming back to it. Habits are all about associations. The associations determine whether we predict a habit to be worth repeating or not. As we covered in our discussion of the first law, your brain is continually absorbing information and noticing cues in the environment. Every time you perceive a cue, your brain runs a simulation and makes a prediction about what to do in the next moment. Cue. You notice the stove is hot. Prediction: if touch, I will get burned, so I should avoid touching it. Cue. You see that the traffic light turned green. Prediction: if I step on the gas, I will make it safely through the intersection and get closer to my destination. So I should step on the gas. You see a cue, categorized it based on the past experience and determined the appropriate response. This all happens in an instant, but it plays a crucial role in your habits because every action is preceded by a prediction. Life feels reactive, but it is actually predictive. All day long, you are making your best guess how to act to given what you have just seen and what has worked for you in the past. You are endlessly predicting what will happen in the next moment. Our behavior is heavily dependent on these predictions. Put another way, our behavior is heavily dependent on these predictions. Put another way, our behavior is heavily dependent on how we interpret the events that happen to us, not necessarily the objective reality of the events themselves. Two people can look at the same cigarette and one feels the urge to smoke while the other is repulsed by the smell. The same cue can spark a good habit or a bad habit depending on your prediction. The cause of a habit is actually the prediction that precedes them. So I think that's okay, and we'll continue next time. Depending on time and situation, what type of video we will do about whether explaining for at all the topics of atomic habits or a new topic that I will continue for recording or anything else. Let's see what happens. So that's it. Thank you very much.